Hi, it's Gabrielle, and today I am doing a full face of first impressions. I think first impressions can give you a good idea of whether or not you like the product, but to truly know if you love it or if you just kind of like it, I think you need further testing. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and start. I don't have a new foundation, so I'm just gonna apply some foundation. So that is my foundation applied. I just applied a powder foundation from It's a Mineral Cosmetics. Their foundations are pretty good. They remind me of like a Bare Minerals like powder foundation. It's kind of a similar concept. Okay, so to start off, I am going to use a highlighter from Essence. Mine kind of got smushed, so I kind of try to put it back together. This one is the Glow Like a Mermaid highlighter. I've heard some really great things about Essence highlighters, so I'm really excited to try this one out. Wow, that's a really nice glow. It's not as crazy beaming as a lot of highlighters, but I kind of like that. So you can see that it catches the light instead of just being glittery. Let me swatch it for you, just a little finger swatch. So this is what it looks like. And then I'll blend it out. So it's pretty sheer. It's kind of just like a little bit of iridescence. Okay, so for my face, I'm going to be using some products from The Balm. This is super cute. It's got 3 products in one. It is Balm Springs, Balm Beach, and Balm Desert. So it's a bronzer and blush palette. This is what it looks like. So it's pretty, really pretty. Gonna take that same brush and let's go into Balm Springs. It's really nice, healthy flush. I like the color. It's not too intense. I haven't tried any balm blushes before. I've only used their highlighter, Mary Luminizer, which I do like. That one is a little more shimmery than this one. I did expect these to be a little more pigmented, but I think it's at a good place right now with how well it blends out. To bronze my face, I'm going to be using Balm Desert. Oh, it's really nice. I feel like these shades are really great for my skin tone, and they blend out really well. They look very natural, kind of no makeup or like very natural makeup. I really like this bronzer. It seems more pigmented than the blush, but it's really quite beautiful. I'm liking my makeup today so far. So I think this is really nice. I like the colors, I like the blendability, and they're fairly pigmented. And this would be really great for travel just because you can kind of grab it and then you have 2 different blushes and a bronzer with a decent sized mirror that you can just kind of take with you. So this is a little bit of a different product that I haven't used before. I've used their face brushes, but I've never used their eye brushes from Real Techniques. I've heard great things and I love their face brushes, so I'm excited to try it out. So the ones that I have are the Instapop Eye Brush Duos. Okay, so these are the 2 brushes. So this one is angled, as you can tell. It's kind of like got this angled surface right here, so I imagine it'd be good for like packing on a color on the eye. And this one does too, actually. So this one is just kind of the smaller sister, and then this one's bigger. I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna like the bigger one. Maybe I'd use it for like the brow bone. But I don't think I would use either of these for like blending out the crease or anything. So we'll see. So for eyeshadow today, I have this eyeshadow palette from Estee Lauder. It's a really beautiful palette. Looks like this. So it's got a lot of really beautiful plummies, pinks, and kind of brown shades, and it's got a really nice highlighter shade in there as well. So to start off, I'm going to take the larger brush into that highlighting shade, and I'm going to pop it right under Bravo. Okay, and then using the smaller one, I'm going to dip into that same shade, just pop it in the inner corner. Oh, that's a really nice brush for that. It was super easy. It kind of fits right in that inner corner perfectly. So it's a nice brightening pop. Okay, so sticking with the small one, I'm going to go into this purple shade. It's a little bit of fallout, but that's okay. And then I'm going to pack it all over the lid. Oh, wow. Okay. So that is super glittery. It's like straight up glitter. You can't really tell too much on camera. Okay, so just for fun, I'm going to try taking the larger one, flipping it upside down, just so that the slanted part is on top, and trying to blend this out. Okay, it did an okay job. I probably would go in with a blending brush, so that's what I'm gonna do. Pop it into the crease just to blend it out. Then I'm gonna take this dark chocolate shade. I wish this palette had a couple more matte shades, because this is all just glitter and shimmers. So A+ on these two brushes. I really like them. They're nice. They are really comfortable to pack onto the lid versus having kind of a harsher, flat paddle brush. So I like these. They're nice. And this one, the little one especially, is really great for the inner corners. So I'm going to take the little one again and go into this bright purple down here at the bottom. I'm going to put it right underneath my lower lash line. Wow, that is super pigmented. This might be my favorite color in the palette, and it's also the smallest. Wow. Okay, so finally that pink, light baby pink shade. So I guess that's my eyeshadow look done. So for eyeliner, I'm using Essence Super Last Eyeliner in Matte Black. I will be doing a giveaway with them. I don't know if it'll be up yet, but be sure to follow me on Instagram. And one of the ways to be entered is also to be subscribed to this YouTube channel. So be sure to subscribe to me here at Gabrielle HMUA if you want a chance to win a lot of fun goodies. It's really liquidy, like I can feel it's really cold on my eyes. It's nice that I don't have to dip back in. It's taking a little bit of time to dry. It's really hard to get a very fine point with it, just because so much product comes off of the brush. It's dried down now, so the dry down time is not terrible, but I know if I were to look up, it would transfer onto my crease. So you have to be sure that you're kind of keeping your eyes closed or looking down, because I can still feel it's a little wet in some areas. But I like the blackness of it. It's fairly opaque. It's very opaque. And it went on really nicely, other than not being able to really get a super fine, sharp wing. Okay, so for lashes, we have another product from Essence. This is the Lashes of the Day Super Volume Mascara. I know I've heard Tati rave about one of their mascaras, not this particular one, but I'm excited to try out one of their mascaras. Okay, so this brush is pretty standard. I think it might have like a slight bump to help push your lashes up, but nothing super noticeable. So this is what it looks like with the mascara and without. Okay, so the mascara did a pretty good job at my lower lashes as well. It's a smaller brush, so I could really get in there and kind of wiggle the brush through my lashes. So for lips, to finish off the look, I'm going to be using Essence This Is Me Nude Lipstick with Shea Butter. This really intrigued me because it's like a click pen, but it looks like a lipstick. So we'll see. Okay, so I'm just going to click it and see how many clicks does it take. Let's see. Oh, that's a beautiful color. It's like my lips, but better, but also darker than that. My lips are chapped, so I apologize. That's why you can see a lot of the texture coming through. Because this product is so creamy, like you can see the shine that it's got on it now. I feel like it's hard to be very specific with it, even with that teardrop shape. So this is what the lipstick looks like after I've used it a bit. I pretty much used everything that I clicked up, so it's nice that it won't get too messy and it won't like unravel in your bag, but I'm not entirely sure how much I love it. We'll see how long the lasting time is or how hydrating it is because it does have the shea butter, but it's a beautiful color. I love this color. So another product other than foundation that I don't have a first impressions on are brows. So I'm just going to fill them in using Benefit Browsings. Thank you guys so much for watching. It has been so much fun trying out all this new makeup. Some of my favorites are probably the blush and bronzer palette and the eyeshadow palette. They were both really beautiful and blended out really nicely. The eyeliner was a little bit thick, so I'm still going to have to keep playing around with that to see if I can get the hang of it. And the lipstick, I'm not entirely sure how long it's going to last, so I will get back to you in a later video on whether or not I like it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to be having a giveaway soon with Essence Beauty, so be sure to subscribe to this channel and also follow me on Instagram at GabrielleHMUA, just so you can see the details when that goes live. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time.